Hey man, what it do you too? Yesterday, because it says the day after we got to delete for the recovery that we all knew it was coming. We all know who it was gonna be. Shout out to Sean. You feel me? But what it do? Back at the game with in video. Another OG Almighty video. I just dropped another one earlier. This is coming out. He dropped this 2 hours ago. It's coming out later. You know what I'm saying? It's coming out like later during the day. But basically he's gonna talk about the shoe. I'm gonna share y'all my opinion of how the shooting should be, but let's get through part of the video, then I'll explain. You feel me? But subscribe on that way to 3,000, man. On that way to 3,000. We're trying to hit that mother. So let's go ahead, check it out. 12 minutes. Get it.
OG back on the screen. I hope all of my loyals are in good energy, good vibes. The NBA 2K26 news is starting to roll out. Please drop a like. Please sub to the channel. Please become a member of the channel. Anything you can do to support this channel on this NBA 2K26 grind. We're going to get ourselves back flooded in the algorithm and let people know what we've been doing on this channel for a long time. Predicting news, dropping leaks, everything. People been saying I've been clickbaiting, but guess what, guys? What did I give you guys? 2 months ago, I posted PS4 will not be there because we're jumping into the new technology leak based off of seeing Madden dropping their PS4 and then seeing that just new technology was coming to GTA. You guys are sitting here with a smart creator who can give you some good, solid information. So you
even I knew that, you know what I'm saying? But the people that don't understand, they're not in the cycle. See, OG Almighty and me, we're alike. We're not the exact same person, but you gotta think of it. This is a lapping cycle. The last 2K that came out for PS2 was 11. Was it 11? Yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 11. PS3 it was 18. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's a 5-year cycle. It's about time we drop these. You know what I'm saying? So I wasn't rushing it because I knew it was coming. That means all, if not a little bit more effort, focus, resources is getting put into this game. So hopefully we can get a good game this year. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying?
You can be ahead of the game. Sometimes with how I'm ahead of the game on certain ideas that I present. So, what's the topic about today's video? NBA 2K26 will have easier shooting. What do I mean by easier shooting? Does that mean the shooting will be so easy anybody can? No, any 2K, it's always been like anybody can shoot until you get to the casual level of somebody who doesn't play the game that much, rarely knows how to move, no stick skill. Those players will struggle to shoot because they just can't get wide open to shoot. But naturally 2K24 still was hard to shoot, but once you learned how to shoot, it became easy. But it was still hard to shoot because you have to learn how to.
I was messing with 2K25 shooting. I ain't gonna lie. What's wrong with the screen? Me? I was messing with 2K24 shooting. I'm not gonna lie. Before they started, you know what I'm saying? Before they started, they were playing it too much. Let's nerf the shooting and make it a little bit easier. No, y'all don't do that. Don't do that. Shooting was fine before patch 1, 2K24. Green or miss. You can't make contests. It's not highly that that's gonna happen. Unless you're 2-tack, and it's a demon, I can't lie. But I just wanted to be consistent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Consistent greens. That's all I want.
Shoot on good defenders. So you have to learn how to create a bag. Shooting is not just you shooting. Sometimes, catch and shoots are just easy. The easy shots are easy to shoot, but we're talking about the dribbling to the side, stopping right on a dot, shooting a deeper three, shooting a three right off the elbow, the right elbow, like, just certain different types of shots, even certain midi shots, right? Black Cobra led it off with this. So we agree that shooting needs to be easier in 2K26, right? All of the best, most fun 2Ks had easier shooting, but the in the previous years was that there's no skill gap, okay, in the shooting. 2K25 kind of put that argument to rest. So generally 2K26 needs to be easier shooting. No? Yes. 100%. Now listen, there is really, would I say there's a skill gap in shooting in this game? I would say no. it really comes down to you getting players getting open. Most shots in the game are shooting catch and shoot shots from players, or snatch, and then shoot. It's like the same shots. We don't see shots how it used to be, a player stopping on the dot. Most players have to get in the same positions to shoot jump shots. So it's kind of like 2K just put us all at this certain equal level when there are better shooters in the game. Yes, that is definitely true. That you have other players who's going to be more consistent than other players, for sure.
For sure.
But it's not based off of a skill gap. It's based off of the visual cue timing, the RNG, the new settings that they have on the jump shot meters, and changing it and finding what release you really want. Some people are still confused to this day, to the end cycle of what they can use to be comfortable for them to shoot in this game. There's players that got it too as well. And then you have to open up your mind, guys. There's whites in this game. 24 had shooting to where it was like you just couldn't shoot on anybody. You can still miss some shots at times. You can still have some bad shooting games.
Yeah, speed up, some slow down, see them chin. Sometimes you just blatantly dismissing the shot. You know what I'm saying? But at least with 24 was consistent. I was above 60% shooter last year from the 3-ball in the park. So 85 win percentage. I was over there busting ass with my 6'8" and 6'7". So at least with 24, the shooting was consistent enough to us for the players that already figured out not to start bitching and complaining. Like for me, that first day is always hard to shoot because it's a new game. You got to get used to what's going to be the meta jump shot or what's going to be the best bases, best releases, all that. But as soon as you break that down, you can break that down in like the first 2-3 games. Once you figure that out, you're going to be greening out there. Nothing crazy, but there's a lot of people that don't even want to put in that time to. So making it easier, it'll free up the will to score, the easier wide open lanes to score. It'll make actually people play defense. Y'all know this year niggas was just backing up. Oh, you're gonna miss one. Let's get rid of that. Zens, I know you're probably gonna talk about it. You're probably not gonna fix it. It's always a workaround. Just for like Call of Duty, they patched the hacking. 2-3 days later, a week later, they got another workaround to start hacking again. It's just how it's gonna go. So don't even worry about that. That's really why we got hindered. We're trying to patch Zens. Create a little system to detect if somebody using his end. Let me just do that. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta get it right. You can't just be banning niggas because niggas over there really know how to time jump shots. But yeah, bro, make it easier. What 2Ks had easier shoot at? 15 the whole game, but patch one before patch one. Check it. 14 had easier shooting. Literally every 2K. Except this one got easier shooting. Some type of easier shooting. Like,
but it was nowhere near to like how this game is. This game can be very, very random. Definitely depending on who you're playing with. Sometimes it's not even a bad shooting game. Sometimes it's just you didn't get the right shot attempt because you already know how this game is. You already know how certain shots you just should.
Yeah, saying that, bro. I don't want to make three in a row, and then am I gonna make this one, or do I just need to go with it done? I don't want to do that. Let me go 7 for 7 in the park, straight 3 balls. You feel me? Let me do that. Just let me do that. Let it still feel like a video game. You gotta realize for the niggas, it's not realistic. It's a video game. Like, shut that shit up. It's a video game, bro. Damn, like niggas trying to kill the fun out of video games just because you can't hoop in real life. Don't mean I can't come to 2K and bust your ass. Like, come on, man. Like, you can't do some of the shit I can't do in this bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I know that for a fact.
Then just chuck up this, chuck up that. Everybody has that kind of like in their body, you know, unless they're shooting something wide open. Everybody has that kind of like, okay, hold on, I can't be chucking. Okay? I want you guys to see another one. We want a hard shooting 2K, not a randomly generated moving non-peregrine window that gaslights you game to game in order to chase real basketball shooting percentages. We want a system where players can receive feedback and then proceed to get better at the game.
I seen this. I seen it. But yeah, bro, I don't want shooting to be done. It's hard as hell to play random rate this year, boy. It's hard as a mother to play random rate, bro. Niggas can't make jump shots, bro. And then you be the only nigga in there like me. I shoot 50% with the square button and right stick shooting. I don't think right stick shooting. If you gonna have right stick shooting in the game, right stick shooting and square shooting have to be on the same level, bro. That's the only way you can do it. The reason that niggas complain about right stick shooting, the rhythm shot, is because it's an unfair advantage, low key. Think about it, bro. You get a higher boost off using the right stick, and then squares like this. No, nigga, it need to be like this. So if you're gonna have rhythm shooting in the game, you're gonna keep it in the game. This.
To get better at the game. Koza said it the best. He said it the best. Like,
he did say it anyway.
But shooting isn't one of the biggest issues I have with the game. There's other things that deserve more attention. 100%. Why do people think because we say shooting, it's just one of the things like, yo, you don't want to do that. You don't want to have a game where you have all these new things, certain things with the SIGs or slow speed or the way how people have to learn how to do this in a new way. And then on top of that, you have the shooting that's touched. He said it perfectly. It's a random generated, like on certain shots. It is with the animation, and you're supposed to kind of like let it go quicker. They're trying to make it more like a whack-a-mole, like let it go quicker because my visual cue. Oh shit, let me let it go quicker right here. Which leads to players just going on YouTube, typing in a certain YouTube video where a YouTuber or a content creator has found a certain jump shot that will give you the same release point or just a better chance of hitting
the shot. Yes, bro. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is what I'm talking about right here, bro. So, older 2Ks, 19, 15, 16, 17, 18 even, 20, 23. You can all use different jump shots and still get the same results as somebody that's using the best jump shot. It's just more freedom. You know what I'm saying? So one thing I definitely think they need to do, get rid of the height caps and animation requirements on jump shots, bro. I don't give a fuck at this point. You know what I'm saying? So if a nigga want to run, be a 7-footer with Patty, let him do it. Fuck it. Everybody can have it at this point because that's how it was in the older 2Ks and we was just having fun. You know what I'm saying? It's not that serious. We having fun. Now, for the con players, they're going to be able to run anything because they know you can have the one-hander. You never seen a nigga with the one-hander yet. And not in this game. Y'all remember the one-hander from 19 and 20 and 22? Yes, that was it. Damn, who was it? Damn, I don't even know who the fuck that nigga name was. Whoever that nigga was. Kevin Duckworth out there. I think, ain't Kevin Duckworth the one that kick his feet up? I don't know who got the one-hander. Y'all let me know who got the one-hander. But, bro, it's a video game at the end of the day. Shouldn't be no reason now. Now, dribbling, I know this ain't not a dribbling. Dribbling, no height restrictions, animation requirement, though. You know what I'm saying? Attribute, my fault. Dribbling attribute requirement, you know what I'm saying?
Green. And everybody's using the same shots.
Yeah, same shot.
Because that's how 2K kind of made it. A needle in a haystack, you go around try to find your right match for your build. And if that's not the case, a person just goes to a stack 99 shooting three-point build. Players still have to play defense if we have an easier shooting 2K. People don't understand that, which then makes the shooting not easy. It's just once you're timing your shot, they're not doing a whole bunch of things to change your jump shot speed. I think shooting was too easy this year, not gonna lie. ... Just the RNG didn't help. Also, as fun as it is having a 63-pointer and a super high midi so you get good shooting badges, may not be the way to go.
I forgot about that. Boy, take that shit out, bro. This is like the second year we had this shit, bro. We don't need this shit. If I got a 63 ball, should be no reason. 63 ball, high midi, it should be no reason I can get, was it like 25 below? 80. I don't know what's the cap before it start moving on its own. But yeah, I shouldn't be having, why do I got badges for 3 with my 3 low? Like if I have a 63 ball, that should be like round bronze badges. And if I have a high midi, that should just be for mid range. Them two stats need to be separated for badges. As badges goes, them two stats need to be separate. So if I got a high midi, low 3 ball, I got this, and this is where you add more shooting badges. I'm telling you, you add more badges. If I have a high midi, low three ball, I got more what mid range badges. Mid range. Then what that badge called? Midi is called midi something. I don't know. Difficult shot, shit like that. I mean, then I got more of a three ball. I get the, you know what I'm saying, circus threes, corner specialist, shit like that. You feel me? That shit needs to go too.
Yes, everybody was forced into making. Come on, everybody was forced into making builds with high midi so you can have good shooting badges.
In the jump shot.
All these things are going to be changed. It's going to feel better. It's going to feel refreshing. I just can't wait. He said, I think shooting was too easy this year. Now, when I look at shooting, do I feel like it's too easy? I say yes within the sense of the gameplay. People may say how, because you be complaining about the shooting, or you can see me miss shots in the game. Everybody miss shots in this game. Even I watched Dignify, the person that tweeted this, miss shots in the game. But when he shoots, he uses a 99 3-ball build. So yes, the shooting is way easier when you play on a build like that. 10 times easier.
10 times.
It'll feel kind of close to the normal 2K. You'll miss some here and there, but most shots green, you're going to naturally feel, you're going to get used to it. They're not going to visual cue you to death.
And then, I just thought about this. If the shoot is easier, so like I can shoot on that 65. Please don't do that shit. Niggas too consistent in 2K20. Especially me, I ain't gonna lie. That 67? What, nigga, green it. But yeah, if I can shoot skill, like the lower the attribute is, the more the skill I got. If I got that 80 to 90s, that's the what good shooting to elite shooting right there. I shouldn't be missing. But if I'm good with a 70 for my player build, I'm good with that 73 ball, and I'm making that 73 ball look like a 90, let me do it. What that will do is it will widen the type of builds you see. You can see a build with double 70 midi and 3-ball. He's going crazy because his play style is more around like passing and dunking. He can do whatever he want. And then he's still not unreliable for the 3.
Sky Caddy is delivered.
Goddamn. But yeah, hopefully they fix the shooting. 23. I like 22 shooting. Real easy. I like 23 shooting. I like 24 before patch 1. Even though, hold on, 23, it did feel like a medicine, but I can't gonna lie. It did feel a little heavy. But 24, before they passed it, I like that one too.
2. Most shots that you shoot in this game, like I said, is not like how it used to be. Peaks and a deep 3 here, deep 3. No, most people are doing the Garland dribble moves, trying to do a little push cross till they get enough space, or dunking on you a few possessions till their takeover meters up, then feeling more secure to shoot. Then there's heat check in the game, which a lot of players don't have. I still didn't get heat check yet, so understand that a lot of players have not gotten to that threshold of being able to say, you know what, I make 2 shots, I got another 3rd shot, and heat check is a free shot. It's crazy that people like really don't realize like what they did to the game. You make the RNG randomized shooting, and then you make heat check there. So it's like you want people to grind there because that's a free shot. Okay, if you can make 2 shots past the RNG, at least the heat check, you know you're gonna have it. I want shooting to only be hard for my opponent. That's funny. Nah, shooting is even harder. Must come back, low risk. Like I said, you see what he's saying in the comment section, right? Green or miss absolutely must come back. Low risk skill players hitting contested whites absolutely ruined shooting this year. 100%.
But I'm seeing the nigga, and I was in the game. He made 4 whites back to back. We fucking around lost that game. That ain't my nigga. So I would have let my nigga shoot wide open 4 whites in a row. But yeah, bro, take that low risk. That shit dumb as fuck. Did you let everybody make whites, or you let nobody make whites? Don't give no fucks. You know what I'm saying?
You know how much people play on low risk, hitting whites? I'm thinking it's green. Sometimes like contested. I'm thinking it's like green. I'm like, damn. Thinking like niggas just got that shooting bag. But people are really on low risk. How did they do that to us this year? When we had to meter off like in 19 to 20s to 22, we got that boost.
Yeah, it gave us a boost.
Now it's not. It's like, yo, okay, you play, you're gonna miss. Even little sweats or certain little halfway sweats players that can dribble are playing on low risk. You might as well, because you're gonna make.
Oh God, bro! I'll tell y'all this. Bro. I hopped on for the first time in about like February, like four months. 4 months, I guess. We say 4 months. Playing with my guys. These niggas on low risk. I'm like, what the hell going on? Niggas making whites. I don't even want to play no more. Like, that shit's dumb.
More. And then if you green it, you green it. Think about that, people. I told y'all many of times this game was family friendly. It was a demo test. This year, I just feel like they didn't have enough time to put certain stuff out with the new technology they just gave us for the first time. So they put us on like a little demo test, kept things just fairly easy. The dunk meter, way too easy. I hate that people try to vouch for it. It's a way too easy of a thing. That's all players try to do. Players always miss dunks. You know how many players I see miss so many dunks because I just go and contest it the proper way? Like, no. It's atrocious. Then the snatch, just shooting threes. The dribbling to the fade. And then this is the thing, people, why I tell you guys this game is so much more easier to shoot when somebody can say that, because I wouldn't say it's easy to create space, but once you learn how to move the proper way, it's very easy to get an open shot, to get a fade shot, to create that space, because the defense has the slidey mechanics. The defender, if he makes the wrong move, like on defense, me being a good defender, you're out of position. So they can just dribble to that side, even if it doesn't look that fast to you, and then get the shot. You know what I mean? It's not too much. And people think this is the end all be all. And I tell people, yo, they can give us more and better. If you like this, just understand they should have been giving us 20 times better. They still was making compatible games for the PS4. How? We supposed to be on the next gen consoles that we pay big money for. They just didn't give us the data chip yet. I keep telling y'all that. Remember, this is high-end technology we're on. It's a data chip of technology, new features, new hardware, new everything that they just didn't give us yet, and they was waiting. 26 is that time, people. I'm liking it. Y'all hit that like, man. It's damn clear that, like I said, I've been on point. It's 100% clear. NBA 2K26 shooting is going to be easier. By easier, I just mean a more fluid game. They're not going to make it to where there's random RNG.
I knew the shooting was ass at the beginning. I played my first break game. I look at the clock. I look at what quarter it is. It's the third quarter, and we got 35 apiece. What the hell's going on? Why do both teams have 35 points? So yeah, I think 2K26 shooting gonna be way more enjoyable. I ain't gonna, you can use any jump shot, any animation, any release, and just go out there and go stupid. So I heavily believe that shit. I ain't gonna
Sing up your jump shot. No. If anything, they'll do certain things like maybe buff the defense to make players have easier.
Let me even talk about this too. Contest. If they get the contest right, I will be fine. Like I said, with the Zins, you're not gonna be able to fully exclude them of it. You're not. There's always gonna be workarounds. Always get the defense right. Cause I ain't fine. I know Zen players are the worst players on 2K. Right next to the bums. Right to the players that could play, but they fully don't even learn the game yet. Them players, yeah. Me, if the defense is fun, like the thing about 21 defense, it's the contest. The test on 21 was I like the contest on 21 and 20. I do that. 15, the actual on ball, that's what we need. 16, I need that. I can move, I can stop. If I go too far out, then I go too far and I get out of position. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, get that contest right, bro. Get that contest right.
Better contest or recover more. If you don't take a wide open shot or create space to get yourself a good, nice wide open shot, they gonna bring it back, people. And that's what's gonna make 2K feel smooth. And the people gonna be on it.
There's a lot of people.
Devs are smart people. They know what to do. Soon they probably will make me a dev. Hit the like, subscribe. See y'all on the next one.
Yeah, bro. OG Almighty, go sub up. But yeah, bro, they make the shoot easier. It'd be a lot of people. I like it a lot more. Random wreck would be way more fun. You'll be able to carry if the person guarding you butt cheeks. Just saying, bro. But I'm out here Skylight shit, man. Yeah.